Hey, She Slayers, this is a special sample cut from this week's episode. If you find this interesting, be sure to make time to go listen to the entire episode released this past Sunday. And please be sure to help a girl out and follow or subscribe to this podcast.
So then she tells me that's when I learned about it was a YouTube series at the time, The Truth About Cancer. It's the
Mhm.
same, it's the same people that made The Truth About Vaccines
Yeah.
series. So this one was about cancer. So I go home and I lock myself in my office and I start watching all these YouTube videos
Okay, I have a
of all these
question.
doctors.
All right. Up until this point, had you gone down any conspiracy theory rabbit holes before? This is like
The first one.
this is the first one.
It's the first one. The first one.
And
I
you
got
went,
goosebumps even
you
thinking
went
about
deep.
it.
You went
I
deep
went
and
deep.
hard.
I literally came out of my office and my husband's watching football and I'm like, he opens the door. He's like, what are you watching in here?
Why are you
Are
crying?
you crying? Like, what is going on? And I was like, I'm killing people. Oh my God. Like, I literally was like, I am killing people with these treatments. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't do this anymore. And then I had to dissociate because I'm like, well, I can't quit my job today.
Right. Right.
Like, what am I going to do?
Shit.
So I had to, that was the moment when I knew I cannot be in this system anymore. I know too much. I cannot.
And it's the golden handcuffs, right? Like it's like,
yes.
So it's almost like, oh gosh, who's the famous lady who was just on Tucker Carlson like 6 months ago talking, I keep forgetting, but yeah, she's talking about the golden handcuffs of
handcuffs.
Of
and they
like,
weren't that golden. Like, you don't make that much money as a nurse.
Well, if
But
you're making, but the thing is the golden are always proportional. If you are living on a $50,000 salary, you need that 50,000. If you're living on a $200,000 salary, you want that 200,000. Like you may not need it, but you want it. So the thing about golden handcuffs is they're always proportional to your life.
So, that is true. So I knew I needed out and I was like, well, what am I going to do? Like, yeah. Is
Beachbody still going, by the way, at this point?
No.
Okay.
Kind of. They're affiliate now. Okay. That's a whole nother rabbit hole. Dodged that bullet. But even in my best year, I didn't make enough with them. I would have left my job because that was like where I was going. So I kept seeing these people on the internet, and this was back in the day when like Facebook like nobody was selling anything on Facebook. Right. Instagram still was like, you're taking.
So what year is this? Is this
2013, 14?
Oh, this is early.
But 12,
did
13.
Instagram even exist?
It did, because I have an Instagram. My Instagram account is from 2012.
Shut the front door.
Yeah, and my Facebook's from 2005.
Okay, well, my Facebook would be from 2005 too, because I went to U of M. And all the young people are like, what are you old people talking about? Yeah. So we were one of the colleges that got it.
When I switched schools, so I went to university at Buffalo and then I came home and went to nursing school, and my little community college didn't have Facebook. So I set it up. I'm like, I like this app. I need this account. to chat with my friends.
Wow. I literally didn't know Instagram was that old though. 2012.
Okay. I'm pretty sure 2012. And it's like Valencia everything.
I don't know what that means.
It's one of the filters. It was like one of the original filters.
Yes.
They're so bad.
Yep. Okay. So you have an Instagram account and you're like, what? But nobody's selling. Yeah, you're right. Nobody's doing online stuff.
No. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? So I kind of fiddle-farted around for a while and I switched jobs again twice.
Okay.
Got 2 more jobs. I went and did travel nursing, which we called the lottery money, because we made like, my assignments were such terrible crap, awful at this hospital. And I didn't even care because I'm like, I'm making 3 times as much as all of you I don't even care. I'm here for 12 hours. Hit me. Like, it's fine. I know that this is temporary. I started doing another MLM. I was in a wine club MLM.
Okay.
Which also shut down I was really good at picking companies that shut down.
So at this point you were trying to sell wine. Was it like Gary V's?
No, but it was kind of modeled after it. It was called Direct Sellers. Sellers, like a wine seller.
Of course. Yeah. I think I actually was in that for a little bit. So you were trying to sell it on Facebook?
Yes. And Instagram. And we were doing, it was a tax write-off is really what it was. We got to travel. It was fun, whatever. I think I made $27,000 in like the 3 years that I did it.
Oh, in the 3 years. Okay.
Yeah. And I think I probably spent more than that
on the wine.
I still have some of the wine. I'm afraid of it.
I was going to say,
but it's like nostalgic.
The cork's like coming up and you're like, ooh, that's how you know it's good.
Yeah. I'm like, I am going to die if I drink this wine, but I keep it on my little cabinet. Yep. So I was like, there's gotta be a way, something is going to come across my plate. And in 2019, by 2019, I had been down and out the other side of every single rabbit hole on the face of the planet.
Shit, but you're still like clocking in. Like,
wow. I was listening to, so I was doing a travel assignment that was an hour and a half away from my house. So I'd work a 12-hour shift, but drive an hour and a half there, drive an hour and a half back. And I remember listening to podcasts and YouTube videos. I was going down, like, I got a Twitter account so that I could watch Kanye West lose his mind in Africa in 2018. My best friend was like, I can't watch that. You have to look at this with me. And I'm like, okay. So I go down all the rabbit holes. Then I'm realizing that my daughter's sick all the time. She's 3 at this point. I'm sick all the time. My adrenal glands aren't working. I go see a holistic practitioner and he's like, how did you get here? I'm like, I drove. He's like, you live 45 minutes away. How did you drive here? And I was like, I don't know. I got in my car and I drove on the highway. I just got here. He goes, your adrenal glands do not work. Like, they are kaput. They're not working anymore. This was in 2019. So I was like, okay, well, what do I do? So he tells me, I also had parasites in my heart and in my adrenal glands. And it turned out that was the beginning of a candida infection that riddled me for like 3 years until I finally got rid of it. And he tells me that we got to switch out all of our products in our home and everything that we're using is toxic. And I'm like, I don't use crap from the hospital. I just buy stuff at the grocery store. I'm confused. Like, what is toxic? He's like, everything. So then I start going down that rabbit hole and I'm like, oh my gosh, it all is, it's poisoning all of us. So I found this store and I started shopping there and, I got switched out all of our cleaning products. My daughter's respiratory issues got better within 30 days of me getting rid of
the cleaning products.
Yankee Candles, 409, Febreze, those smelly pellet things that you put in your laundry. I was the queen of those.
Oh God.
Like the Downy Unstoppables or whatever they're called. So I always had those. Got rid of everything. She starts feeling better. I'm like, oh, okay, we're on to something here. Then I start looking at vaccines. She's getting ready to go.
You hadn't?
I had not looked at that yet.
How?
Cognitive dissonance.
I suppose. I mean, the fact that you couldn't have uncovered all of the stuff, but like, I would just think like the cancer, what comes next?
It didn't compute for me. So, and even
but again, like cognitive, like how you're stuck in this job. Like, so how much do you really want to?
Yes. So, and even so, my best friend, and I do have an episode about this. I interviewed my best friend on my podcast about her son. I watched her son get injured by his MMR before kindergarten, like started flapping his arms, toe tip walking, pooping his pants, like gut issues, skin issues, all of this stuff. And I still didn't connect the dots. Like I still didn't. It wasn't until we were talking to somebody on our team. We do working Zooms every day. And this girl was like, her son didn't talk and she was looking at taking him to his next doctor's appointment to get his routine visits. He was like 1, I think, or maybe 15 months old. And I had just taken Reagan for something for preschool and I got her shot record. So we're like talking to her. I'm like, you should probably do some research about this before you just blindly go take your kid in. I at least was advocating for like, look at something first. So I start looking at her vaccine record, and then I'm like, wait a second. I need to go to my camera roll from those years. So I have her shot record and my phone, and I'm comparing the two of them together, and a light bulb went off, and I was like, oh my gosh, Reagan has been sick so long because of her vaccines, and she got measles from her MMR, and she got RSV from the flu shot. And I like I could put the pieces together by looking at everything. And that's when I was like, oh, okay, I really need out of this system. And thankfully I had started this business and I was on my way